Hey guys, it's Julie. It's been busy lately, and we haven't even hit Black Friday or anything yet, and already work has just been like insane. Um, but you know, it's work, so I don't really want to say what I've been thinking about, just in case anybody from work watches these vlogs, although I kind of highly doubt it. Um, but anyway, let's just suffice it to say that the last couple of days have not been fun at all, and I've actually uh, been considering stepping up my plans for the future, if you know what I mean. Um, but anyway, on to more pleasant matters. I had my birthday just a few days ago, actually. Can't believe it's already over. Just uh, the past month has just flown by. It's already November. We're making plans for Thanksgiving and all that. So, and apparently we're going to have quite a large group of people. And so we're going to, even though we had Thanksgiving at my aunt's place last year, we're going to have it again at her house because we have apparently we have like 15 people coming, and yeah, we don't have enough room. We don't have enough space to put everybody. So, um, but yeah, so we're still on call for doing the turkey and all that, which should be pretty fun because I want to actually help out with that this year because I've never helped prepare like a large turkey before, so that'll be kind of fun. Um, and it'll be my last Thanksgiving with everybody, with my family and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be interesting. It'll be good. It'll be good. Don't want to get into it very much, but let's just say they usually end up being kind of on the sidelines just because of everything going on. And even this year, it's like my cousin, the one who, his birthday's coming up this week, I think, actually. And he just, apparently proposed to his girlfriend. And so that's going to be the big thing this year, is everybody talking about that. I just want to know about it just seems like, nobody wants to hear what's going on in my life except for maybe a couple people who, aren't even really members of my family, which kind of is ironic. But, whatever. I mean, at least I can help my mom out more. I can help cook, I can help fix the turkey, I can, maybe go get stuff like rolls or whatever, that kind of stuff, or maybe I can get some pop. It's Mountain Dew. That's what I got for my little snack. Oh, that's the other thing. Um, I finally decided, well, kind of talking with my mom, but also just because, um, certain circumstances in my life, I decided I'm going to actually seriously start, exercising on a regular basis and at least attempt to eat healthy most of the time. I will still have snacks occasionally, but you know, but I mean, not as often as I did, and try to cut back on the fast food and all of that. So I've been trying to bring more like healthy snacks at work. The hard part is, it's like today, I could have gone and had an actual meal at work, but there just wasn't time. And by the time I actually thought about, ooh, I should go back and see if I can, have, food, even at 15, there just wasn't time. And it was just one of those days where people just kept coming, kept coming, kept coming, kept coming, and we couldn't get people to leave the store, which kind of makes me worried about what Black Friday is going to be like, because if they're already crazy, what's gonna happen on Black Friday? So who knows, right? But anyway, guess we just have to take it one day at a time and see what happens. So as I said earlier, I had my birthday this week. Got a couple nice things. One thing I got was a iTunes gift card for $15. I haven't even put that on my computer yet. I should probably do that fairly soon. One other thing I got, hang on a sec. I probably should have brought this over before I started doing this, but hang on. So, I got a pretty new purse. Got this from my folks, from my mom especially. Isn't it cute? I like the little flower chain on it. And it's got a lot of pockets, which I really like. So that's pretty cool. And I also got a couple of nice looking tops and a pair of black jeans, which are really kind of nice. They even have some sparkly, glittery flowers on the back pockets, which is kind of the thing nowadays. And I don't know, but hey, it's be kind of fun. Yeah, I wore them today, and they fit, and so, which is good because they're a size smaller than what I usually wear. So the diet and exercising and all that is working. So that's another positive. Let's see. Oh, and the 31st, no, not yesterday, but 2 days ago, was Keith and my anniversary. So, which we didn't get to spend together because I had to work. So, that was kind of a bummer. But I do get Monday and Tuesday off this week, so 2 days in a row, which is really nice. And the other nice thing is that I get to, is that hopefully Keith and I will get to spend quite a bit of time together. And also, I didn't go anywhere for Halloween, which I don't usually anyway. But what I wanted to do was get an Elsa costume. Problem is I waited way too long. Well, and here's the other thing. Because I could really only find an adult Elsa costume at 2 different places. And one was Halloween Express, and that one cost $70. And it was just your typical Elsa costume. I mean, it wasn't extra fancy or anything. And I found the same costume at Nobby's, which is the store that I used to work at. And they had the same costume for like $44 or something. Well, I still didn't buy it then because I was, and at the time I needed to save my money and, buy Shay stuff for her birthday, which she really, enjoyed. I bought her an Elsa dress so that she could dress up as Elsa for Halloween, and I got some really cute pictures. And what else did I buy her? I bought her something else. Oh, I bought her it's a sing and dance Olaf thingy. It's just kind of like a plushy Olaf, but it's one of those animatronics where you can press his hand and he sings and dances, and it was really fun, really cute, and she really liked it and everything. So that was fun, and we got to go to her um, house for a party, and then we went out bowling afterwards, which me and bowling, we don't get along all that well. Although Wii bowling, I do actually pretty well at. Don't know why I can't bowl regularly. But I mean, it was bad. It was bad enough that I was seriously considering. Because for the kids, they had the bumpers. They have the bumpers come up to stop you from going down from going into the gutter. And I was almost like, can we do that for the adults too? But nobody else wanted that. So, well, anyway, it was still, I mean, it was okay. It wasn't the most fun. But then, of course, I just, I don't know. I just, I didn't really know anybody other than my folks, and Dad always gets along so well with everybody, and especially the kids. The kids loved my dad. They were just all hanging around him and everything. And mom's being mom, typical mom stuff. And I don't know. I only, other than them, I only really knew one person, and she's more Carrie's friend than mine. And I don't know. I'm just kind of bummed. Just kind of bummed about it, because I really wish I'd had somebody there to be like, to talk to. That's the other thing that's been kind of sucky lately, is because I've worked a lot of, well, I mean, this past week I've been working a lot of really weird hours. Like, I've had a couple of days where I've only worked like 5 to 9, and there's been days where I've had to be at work right at, right early in the morning, and it's just been kind of like, I honest to be honest with you, I think that I know who did the schedule for this past week, and yeah, the person who I think did the schedule, let's just say we don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. So anyway, we're not gonna talk about that, because that'll just get me frustrated, and I can't really go into detail on it anyway, at least not yet. Wait until I'm free and across the pond, and can't, they can't say, well, you can't work for Best Buy ever again because you said this stuff. And I'd be like, I'm fine, I don't want to work for Best Buy ever again because I can't, because I'm, in England. As far as I know, I don't think they have Best Buys over there. So, you know. Oh, the other really cool thing, Keith sent me more jewelry for my birthday. He sent me, I don't know if you can see it really well, but it's but it's pink. It's pink jewels in a necklace, and he also gave me a bracelet. So pretty. And so it's just so weird. I'm just not used to having somebody buy me stuff like that. I mean, so but it's nice. I could definitely get used to it. And I went ahead and sent him a package. Matter of fact, I'm kind of hoping that once he gets home from work on Monday, that the package that I sent will be there waiting for him. Because it's pretty cool. I can't tell what I gave him, got him yet, but I'll reveal that in a future vlog. So, trying to think if there's anything else I can talk about or that I need to talk about. Oh, here's the other thing that I kind of started to talk about earlier. Like I said, I didn't really do anything for Halloween, but what I wanted to do, what I kind of had the idea of doing, is since I couldn't really find an Elsa costume, I was really surprised. I mean, I looked all over the place. I looked at Target. I even went to Walmart. That's where I ended up buying She's Elsa costume. But they didn't have anything for adults. And when I went back to Nobby's earlier this week, it turns out that they had sold out of the Elsa costume, which pretty typical. I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm sure it was a very popular costume this year. But I mean, I looked all over the place. I looked online. And I couldn't find it like anywhere. And the ones I did find, well, okay, here's the thing. The typical Elsa costume is like, I mean, it looks like your typical like evening gown. It looks like a typical like strapless type evening gown with the heart-shaped neckline, and then just goes straight down, and it's got a slit up the side like in the movie. By the end of the movie, it just looked like it was a heck of a lot fancier. It looked like it was a heck of a lot more sparkly and stuff like that. And it's like, I mean, even the cape was just like a plain white thing, and it didn't even go all the way down. And so I've been looking at I looked online, and even on like eBay and stuff, people have made Elsa costumes and put them on eBay and stuff for sale, but those are like $100 some bucks, and I'm like, I'm not paying that much for a costume. So I kind of got the idea of maybe I could make one. Well, the problem is I do not know how to sew. I can't. The only thing I can sort of reasonably do is sew buttons onto things, but not that good. I mean, I don't know how to use a sewing machine. I don't even think we still have a. I know Mom used to have a sewing machine, but I don't think we do anymore. And it's like, I don't know how to sew. I don't know. I have a hard time threading a needle because it's so tiny. But anyway, so I've been looking, and I decided to check out, since YouTube is awesome. I mean, I love watching videos. I love watching Let's Plays, and obviously I have my own YouTube on my own channel and everything. So I decided to look on YouTube and see maybe somebody had an idea for, and even tried the, the do-it-yourself videos and stuff. Found some really cool videos and stuff, but I mean, nothing as far as like, what am I trying to say? As far as Elsa. And then I put do-it-yourself Elsa costumes, and bingo. And the really cool thing about that is I found different ones. Like I found like Elsa inspired costumes, which doesn't necessarily look like the Elsa dress, but it's kind of inspired by it, which I thought was really cute. And then I really lucked out because I found at least 2 videos of, and I can't remember now what they are. If I can remember the links, I'll put them in the description and you guys can check them out yourself. Because one of them was like Elsa costume for like $5, and I didn't even think about this, but like it had like where you could use like a top, and here's what I was thinking, because I have this. The top half of my old swimsuit, which is kind of the same color. And I thought, use that as like part of the top. And then apparently for the skirt, they used a table runner, like one of those plastic table runners that you can get at like a party store or whatever. And so, and I'm just not sure if I want to use that though, because the fact is, it says plastic. I mean, it looked decent. It looked pretty good, but I also don't know if it would work so well because I kind of want to glitterify it. I kind of want to glitter it up, kind of make it look fancy and all that, and I just don't know if that would look right. So, but it's a thought. It's a possibility. And then the other one, and this one was really cool because this one was, and like I said, I cannot remember the name of the person who did the costume, but it was really pretty cool because, I mean, it showed an easy way of like, you can get like the fabric, and it's basically you don't have to sew this, which I thought was really cool. Basically, you can get the length of fabric, get it long where it looks like the dress in the movie, and you just wrap it around yourself, and you take Velcro, and you put Velcro on the edge of the material, over where you wrap it, and you can put it together, and it looks like an actual dress. And then all you really need is something long and sparkly and snowflakey for the train, and that one will actually go on the floor like Elsa's in the movie. So be the one that I try. And now keep in mind again that I don't have any experience with this, but it looked like it was fairly simple. It looked like it wasn't that difficult to do. And it wasn't like, because most sewing videos and tutorials are like, we'll do this and make a pattern, blah, blah. And I'm just like, you lost me at make a pattern because I have no idea how to do that. So, but at least we have a couple of options. I have a couple of ways of maybe be able to make something. So, I'll keep you guys posted, and maybe I'll bring up my own tutorial, or I will at least, once I get it all ready and get it all prettified, I'll show it to you guys, because, if I can make something that actually looks fairly decent, but that's not uber difficult in that I can, because basically that's the thing too. I don't want a costume that I'm going to be like struggling to get into or out of or whatever. Like if it's something I can just wrap around myself and just go, boom, tie the cape, boom, we're done. Now the only thing that I thought of is, because I do not have the long hair, and I'm probably not going to get the long hair. Now, I might get a wig, maybe, but I haven't had much luck with wigs either. For some reason, I can't get wigs to sit right on my head. I don't know why that is. Last tried wearing a wig was when I was working at Nobby's, and I dressed up as Paige Matthews from the TV show Charmed, and I tried to dress up in hair that looked reasonably like what she had on the show, and you get, it was just, you know, not good. So, but you never know if I can find else a wig, or if I can find like a white blonde hair wig that I can braid or whatever. That's the thing. I have no idea how to make a braid. So, that's something else I might have to look up on the internet to see. But I also thought, because there's two hairstyles. She's got the side braid hairstyle, and then she's got the hairstyle that she has at the beginning. Well, not the beginning, but where she's got part of her hair pulled back in a bun, and then she's got that little braid that goes across. Well, I'm wondering if I could do something like that, if I could make my hair, if I could, my hair that way. Even I've seen like these hair extension headband type things with like that have that look like actual hair, and that you could just go, you put on your head. Maybe I could find something like that too. So I do. But I will keep you guys up to date, and I will let you guys know what's good, what I decide to do. I may do a tutorial. I may let you guys come along on the journey of me trying to make this costume and see how it ends up. I may just get frustrated and just throw everything away. One just never knows with me. But hey, it's an adventure, right? So, but yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Only other thing that's been going on lately is, and this is kind of interesting, is, as you guys know, we've been trying to sell our house. We actually took our house kind of off the market for the winter because of the fact that, we just haven't had much luck. Well, to an ironic and interesting chain of events, one of the gals that I used to go roller skating with every week was part of our roller skating group during the days when Skate North had adult night. And I don't want to say we were friends, because the more I think about it, the more I think we were really friends. She's one of those people that it's like everything is about her, and the conversation is about her 100% of the time. Plus everything is bad. I mean, it's like every time we talk, it's, it's all this bad stuff that's going on in her life. Nothing good. And I spent years dealing with that. Years just having my own problems be ignored. Having my own, I couldn't get word in edgewise with her. And I just finally had enough. Maybe I'll go into the story in a later vlog if you guys want me to. I don't, you know. But the interesting thing is that apparently she and her husband are wanting to sell their house. And they've got their house on the market. And they've been to see our house twice, 2 times. And, so they might actually buy our house. But there is an issue, because in our little neighborhood, we have a pet restriction. And I don't know for sure what the size limit is, but you can only have like small pets. You know, you can only have like small dogs, cats, that kind of thing. Nothing that is, a big size. Well, my former friend has a collie dog. And yeah, so apparently that's the holdup and what's being worked through right now with the board and my friend who I dog sit for on a semi-regular basis. She's on the board and she's kind of in charge, I think, right now. But anyway, so she is apparently kind of going through the laws and everything and trying to see what can be done. And if there's wiggle room for, for being able to have a larger dog. So, I just find it interesting. I just find kind of ironic that I haven't talked to this person in a long time because we finally came to a head, and I was just like, I'm tired of always listening to you, always being there for you, always coming to your parties, coming to your, events, doing all this stuff, and, you don't listen to a word I say. You don't, I just get the feeling like you don't care about me at all. Like you only have me around so that you have one more person to talk to about how horrible your life is, even though it's not. And I just couldn't take it. I just couldn't take it anymore. So it was just, and I don't do that. I don't, I mean, I cherish my friendships. I mean, it took me a really long time to get to the point where I was like, I've had enough. I've had enough of this. And so, anyway, if you guys want to hear more about it, let me know in the comments, and I will go into more detail about it. If not, that's fine. I don't, but I still might upload a video at some point where I go into a little bit more detail, just because I don't know. I feel like even even if nobody really watches my videos, it's just nice to upload it and just be able to talk and just be able to be like, yeah, this was blah 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 blah. So anyway, I will let you guys go because I've got to do some posting and watching Let's Play series on kind of a fun game that's called Dandelion, which actually is for the Mac, which I'm thinking about maybe purchasing. Um, but anyway, so I will let you guys go, and hope you guys have a great evening, and I will talk to you guys later.